Hi, my name is Luis Beltran, Product Applications Engineer in the Precision Converters Technology Group. Today I'm going to talk about the AD7606B evaluation board and how to configure the hardware and how to use the software.
In order to install the software, go to analog.com/AD7606B. Go to Evaluation Kit section and visit the Evaluation Board product page. There, in the software section, you will find the ACE installer, only if you don't have ACE installed yet, and the ACE plugin for the AD7606B board. If you had ACE already installed, you can just go to the plugin manager and within the available packages, just look up for AD7606B and it will show up on these windows where you can install the selected plugin. Once the software is installed, let's set up the hardware. Note, you will need an SDPH1 controller board in order to interface with your computer. The AD7606B board has the analog inputs on the left-hand side. This can be accessed through the terminals, the test points, or in 4 of the channels through the SMB connectors. The power, by default, is supplied by the SDP board that connects to the 12 volts wall adapter. Once explained the hardware, let's plug the 2 boards together. Once these 2 are plugged firmly, we just need to connect the 12 volt supply from the wall adapter to the SDPH1 board, and then connect the USB cable to the computer. Once the software is installed and the hardware plugged in, ACE will automatically recognize the AD7606B board. Double-clicking the symbol will launch the plugin. In the board view, we see a diagram of what's on the board: analog input connections, the reference, LDOs, FMC connectors, and the main device. On the chip view, a block diagram of AD7606B let us configure the mode, whether software or hardware, the interface, whether parallel or serial, the reference, internal or external, the analog input range on each of the channels, whether it's 10 volts, 5 volts, or 2.5 volt range, the gain offset phase system calibration settings on a per channel basis as well, and the diagnostic multiplexer that allows to select between the analog input pin voltage or to convert any other internal node on each channel, whether it's temperature sensor, the reference, LDO, and so on. Once happy with the configuration, just apply settings and go to the Analysis tab. In here, you can select the throughput rate or the number of samples or some device configuration similar to the previous window before running samples and visualizing the waveform or the histogram or the FFT. And in here, you can also see results for each data set. Results like minimum, maximum, peak-to-peak, or SNR, TSD, and so on. You can then export this data into a CSV format, similar that you can do as well on the memory map, where in this window you can read, modify bit per bit if needed, and finally export the memory map configuration.
For more information, please visit analog.com/AD7606B. Thank you.